Hi team, today's video I'll be talking about sutures, all things sutures, okay? But this is not a detailed video about suture. I have a detailed video in my channel, okay? Now, when you're talking about sutures, today I want to majorly talk about what is written in this package. Like now you see here, this suture is called Demasob. It is number 30. This is very important. This number ranges from 0 to 11 or 11 0. Now, the bigger the suture, the smaller the number. The bigger the suture, the smaller the number. Or I can say the bigger the number, the smaller the suture. For example, if I talk about 11O, number 11O or 11-0 in suture, that is a very small suture. And it is like that one, we can use it during ophthalmology cases. If you have something like 5O, we can use it in cardiac, such and such, okay? Then if you maybe want to use for orthopedics, we'll go a number higher, okay? Now, the second thing, now you've understood 30, okay? We have something else here. You have this triangular thing here. This means it's reverse cutting. Then you can have a circle like with a dot. That means it's a round body. You have a triangle is reverse cutting. Then the round one is a round body. Then thickness of a suture is measured in millimeters. Like now, this one it's written 26 millimeter reverse cutting. Okay, this is the thickness of the this is thickness of, let me see. Yeah, this is the thickness of this suture. It is 26 mm, and the type of needle is type of needle is reverse cutting. Then we can, it's a half whatever. This is PGA, polygactyl. The one I'm holding here is polygactyl. Then what else? Then here is where it is written much description about this suture. Like here they've written it's absorbable suture. That means during surgery it will diffuse, or it will merge with the patient skin or patient tissue, okay, and becomes one thing. You don't need to go to the doctor for it to be removed. That means that is what absorbable means. Then it is braided. Braided means we have a braided and monofilament. Yeah, braided, it's where you have maybe like more than one strand intertwined. That is what we call braided. But if it's one strand, we call it monofilament. There is advantage of some disadvantages of braided suture. They are stronger. Then another thing is they bring tissue together, especially tough tissues like during orthopedics. It brings them together. Then it's a stay suture. It will stay. Okay, now another thing, I don't see any other thing that we can discuss. Okay, another thing you can talk about in sutures is maybe the expiry. You look into is the expiry to ensure that this suture is viable. I hope you've understood. Let me give you this case scenario. You've been told by the surgeon, I want maybe a 30 suture, PGA, reverse cutting. You come look here, 30 reverse cutting. Then you look expiry. Okay, thickness, you say it is written here. Then even there is length. Like this one, it's written here is 75 centimeters. Okay, now we have two types of sutures, absorbable and non-absorbable. I've told you what is absorbable, and I can give you example of absorbable sutures. We have vicryl, We have monocryl and etc. Then we have non-absorbable suture. These are removable, but not in all cases. For example, you're suturing here on the skin, and you'll be using Prolene. This one you remove, but maybe if it's inside the skin, that one it can stay. We'll call it a stay suture or a permanent suture. Other uses of non-absorbable suture is to drain. You can use it as a drain stitch or during specimen marking, but this is during maybe the surgeon wants it for pathological analysis. That's what we say is for specimen marking.